Imagine stepping into a room where silence is thick, the air charged with tension. A single man stands at the center, his presence alone enough to send shivers down spines. His name? Bruce Lee. And what happened next became one of the most jaw-dropping, legendary fights ever witnessed. This isn't just another story. This is the moment Bruce Lee proved he was on an entirely different level. Bruce Lee wasn't just a martial artist, he was a force of nature. His speed was unreal, his technique flawless, and his philosophy ahead of its time. But among all his legendary moments, one fight stands out, a battle that pushed even him to the limit. What made this fight so extraordinary? Why is it still whispered about among martial arts fanatics? Stay with me, because what you're about to hear will change the way you see Bruce Lee forever. The opponent no one expected, it was the late 1960s. Bruce had already made a name for himself, dazzling crowds with his lightning-fast moves. But then, an unexpected challenge arrived. A man named Wong Jack Man, a highly skilled kung fu master from China, issued a challenge. He claimed that Bruce's approach to martial arts was disrespectful to traditional styles. Bruce, never one to back down, accepted. But what started as a mere challenge turned into an all-out war. The fight begins behind closed doors. With only a handful of witnesses, the two warriors faced off. Wong Jack Man was known for his agility, his ability to evade attacks like a shadow slipping through the night. Bruce, on the other hand, was pure fire, relentless, precise, and faster than the human eye could follow. The fight began, and within seconds it was clear. This wasn't a battle of technique. It was a battle of survival. The breaking point Wong Jack Man darted across the room, attempting to maintain distance. But Bruce was relentless. He closed the gap, landing powerful strikes that shook his opponent. The witnesses? They could barely keep up. Bruce wasn't just fighting, he was evolving in real time, adapting, countering, overwhelming. The fight, which was expected to last for a prolonged exchange of traditional moves, was over in mere minutes. Wong Jack Man, exhausted and battered, was forced to surrender. But Bruce? He wasn't satisfied. He knew he could be even better. The aftermath and Bruce's transformation. What happened next was the true revelation. Bruce walked away from that fight, not with victory in his heart, but with a burning realization. Traditional martial arts had too many limitations. He refined his philosophy, stripped away the unnecessary, and created what we now know as Jeet Kune Do, a style that changed martial arts forever. This fight wasn't just about dominance. It was about the birth of something revolutionary. Bruce Lee was more than a fighter. He was a visionary, a man who saw beyond limitations and reshaped martial arts as we know it. That one fight was a turning point, a moment where he proved that adaptability, speed, and efficiency were the future of combat. And that, my friends, is why Bruce Lee remains untouchable to this day. If this story left you speechless, imagine what else is out there. There are so many untold stories of martial arts legends, and we're just getting started. If you love action, history, and the mind-blowing moments that changed everything, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next.